to add a new link to or a standalone web page. These are web pages that will not appear as a tab or a sub-tab on the main menu, but which within one of those web pages you can provide a link to. So you can make it 2 columns, which we rarely do, or click here, which means when you click on a small picture in the web page, it'll bring it to maximum size. We're going to give it a page title. The page title would appear up here. Test YY. File name has to be an HTML file, so it's going to be aatest.html. And this works pretty much like the other one, so we'll just add a little content here. Content. And let's add a little picture. In this case, let's leave it up on the left. Go into the images dialog. There's the images dialog. We're going to browse the web server. We're going to go to this Delta House photo. Click it. There it is. I'm going to set it to the left. I'm going to give it some horizontal space, some vertical space. But look, the width is 900 pixels wide. That's kind of wide even for the editor. So let's make this 150. And notice how this will proportionately adjust to the width, or vice versa. And that's because the lock ratio button is on. If we had the lock ratio off, we'd have to adjust these independently, and the chances are we would skew the image. So we'd like to leave it on. Okay, we're going to click OK, and here it is inside of our website. Inside of the web page. And let's submit it. By the way, in this box here, if you wanted, for example, to add pure HTML code, for example, PayPal button, that kind of thing, you can cut and paste it into here. But you have to know what you're doing, and you have to understand HTML. So let's submit this new web page and see how we can adjust it. Alright, let's go and edit a test web page that's in the tabs or sub-tabs on the main menu. We'll edit and edit this test page here. And I'm just going to type link just so everybody can see. I'm going to highlight link, and I'm going to click the link dialog box here. And this is where you put the URL or the address of the resource or the web page that you want to have that word link to. And we're going to, in this case, browse it. We could type one in if we knew it from anywhere in the world, but we were going to browse our server for the web page we just put up there. And we're not going to look here, but we're going to go one level up to content and say, okay, here's a link to pages. Whenever you do one of those kind of link to pages, it goes into the link to pages folder. And here it is at the top of the list, AA test. That's the page we just made. Click it. Say OK. And there you have it. Now let's submit this sub-tab. Go back to the main page, home page. This is the web page that we just edited and put the link in. There's the link. If I click it, There you go. Now let's click on this. Remember, I click the box that says when I click on a smaller image, it makes it into a bigger image. So I'm going to click it. And there you have it. Close that. It is just that easy, my friend.